Hi. I could reintroduce myself because it's been a while since I've posted here and probably one of the first videos, but I want to jump into the meat of what's important this week. My name is Marie-Pier. I'm a Notion ambassador. I make Notion workspaces for freelancers. But another thing I do, which is really important, is I write a newsletter every week that helps people stay on top of the latest Notion news. So here's what you might have missed this week. The first feature that they launched this week was adding conditional formatting to forms. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. So what that means is when you ask a question, you can decide whether the person sees another question after or not. For example, if you're doing RSVPs, when the person says yes, then you show them all the rest of the questions. If they're doing an RSVP to a party, then you show the questions like, what do you want for your meal? How many people are you bringing with you? Things like that. If they say no, it kind of doesn't show all these other questions. It can just get out of the survey or your quiz and that's done. The only bad news about this is it's only available for business and enterprise plans. So if you have a plus plan, in the past, most of these kinds of features have been released to plus plans with limited access to free plan. This time around, plus users aren't getting that. You need to be a business or enterprise plan. It's a bit of a change from how Notion has done things. Who knows? Might be a trend, might be new. They might be experimenting with it. We'll see what happens with that. Second big update, webhooks have been made easier to use. If you sign up to my newsletter, I've got a link to the full documentation if that's the kind of thing you want to do. Basically, they're making it easier to do webhooks with apps like Zapier, Maker, and other companies are jumping on board and making webhooks simpler to put in place instead of having to do all the manual setup yourself in a third-party app. Third news, if you had been waiting for Notion Calendar and you didn't have a Google Calendar to link to it, you can now use it if you're an Apple user. So Notion Calendar now syncs with iCloud users. So that's great news for those who are on the Apple ecosystem. And the last news this week is they also launched a creator program. Basically, if you have a certain amount of followers and a certain amount of impressions and reactions from your followers each week, you could be eligible to get Notion Plus with Notion AI for free for up to a whole year. So if that's the kind of thing that you do, please do check out the program. So these are the 4 big news. If you want to know what else happened in Notion Land, what people are saying on Reddit, what kind of YouTube videos were released, sign up to my newsletter. You can go and check out all the past issues for free anytime. And then if you sign up to the newsletters, you'll get it in your inbox every Monday morning when I send it out.